The Detective Woman. Detective Sarah Lawson stood in the dimly lit room, her keen eyes scanning the scattered papers and the old mahogany desk. Her fingers traced the edge of an antique photograph frame. The air was thick with the scent of aged, leather-bound books. Sarah, renowned for her intellect and resolve, was summoned to solve a perplexing case: the disappearance of the prized Huntsman family heirloom, the legendary sapphire medallion. Its absence had plunged the affluent family into disarray. As Sarah examined the room, a sharp knock echoed through the wooden door. In walked Marcus Huntsman, the youngest her, his eyes clouded with distress. "Detective Lawson, please, you must find it. The medallion means everything to our family." Sarah nodded, her mind already analyzing the details. "Tell me everything about tonight it vanished." Marcus hesitated before recounting the events of the evening. A lavish gala celebrating the family's history had turned chaotic when the lights flickered, granting the perfect opportunity for the medallion to vanish. With Marcus' account in mind, Sarah delved deeper. She combed through witness statements, scrutinized security footage, and studied the family dynamics. Days turned into nights as she pieced together a puzzle fraught with secrets and hidden agendas. One rainy evening, Sarah found herself at the Huntsman Estate's library, shrouded in silence. The fire crackled in the hearth, casting airy shadows across the room. She sat among dusty tomes, tracing the family lineage. A sudden realization struck her. Something in Marcus' story didn't add up. She rushed to re-examine the footage from the fateful night. Frame by frame, she discovered a subtle detail, a flicker of movement that had gone unnoticed. Tracking down the lead, Sarah ventured into the forgotten corridors of the mansion. Her steps echoed through the dimly lit passages as they followed the trail of clues. At the heart of the labyrinth mansion, Sarah found herself facing a hidden chamber. She cautiously pushed the door, revealing a clandestine room filled with artifacts and a familiar glint, the sapphire medallion. Just as she reached out to retrieve it, a figure emerged from the shadows, the family's long-serving butler, Reynald. His eyes held a mix of desperation and remorse. "Please, detective," Reynald pleaded. "I never intended harm. Circumstances forced my hand. I needed to protect the family from impending ruin." Sarah listened, her intuition sensing a tale of desperation rather than malevolence. Reynald confessed, revealing a tangled web of debts and obligations that had led him to the brink. With a heavy heart, Sarah understood the depth of Reynald's actions. She handed him the medallion, a symbol of the family's heritage, and whispered, "It's never too late to seek redemption." As the case concluded, Sarah's reputation as a compassionate yet formidable detective solidified. The Huntsmans, grateful for her resolve and understanding, vowed to support Reynald as he made amends.